And I think Hassan Piker would consider himself a leftist, is my understanding.
Yeah, and I would say he's pretty extreme in his.
Yeah, leftist, yeah.
But mostly on like...
yeah, I'm
And also,
extreme.
like, I would say there's no wiggle room on his beliefs whatsoever.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder what he means by
I'm
that.
trying to think.
Hassan can't talk about movies.
See the Mission in Beep movie.
That's what they called it?
Well, I can't say the name.
Oh.
Mission in Beep.
Nick's hair is insane. What the?
Yeah, yeah. If I saw that, I can't talk about it on the show because I'm promoting a struck company's.
I don't know. I just read something today that SAG-AFTRA is threatening influencers, saying they will bar them from future membership in SAG if they promote studio projects,
Yeah.
whether they're being paid for
Well,
it
it's
or
a
not.
dream of mine to be in SAG
Yeah.
one day.
So Hassan, imagine you're Hassan.
Yeah, I often do.
You're like, yo, I just saw the dope.
So stupid. What a stupid conversation to have, dude. Jesus Christ.
Dopest movie. It's the new Ninja Turtles.
Late capitalism. Yeah.
I just saw the new Ninja Turtles movie, and it's like wicked crazy. Definitely
I
not.
don't think that's how it starts.
Definitely not Schwaggy. It slaps.
It's not Schwaggy.
It slaps home slice.
Yeah, yeah.
What are these terms? Are they saying this is how I speak? I don't know what the any of these things mean.
I'm just out here for my other Playboys, and I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. And on my beat.
Yes, you do. I say Chwaggy, whatever the that means.
Yeah, you know what the song says.
These motherfuckers are worried that, they're trying to come for my title as the best center left podcast. It's fucked
You
up.
know what he said? We all love him. We all love him.
Yeah, so Hassan, actually, to keep yourself safe, because we know the rules.
But he watches shit on his stream and then comments on it. He watches like videos and TV and stuff.
Yeah, but isn't everything he watches, it's like guy getting hit in the balls? Then he has a 7.5 hour stream where he's like, let's watch it again. Play your homies. And then and he's like, this is crazy. You can actually see where his balls go into his body here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Hassan's not allowed to mention any movies at all, which means his choices are pretty slim right now.
Yeah.
This is what the West is fallen motherfuckers see when they see someone young saying no cap. Yeah.
In terms of, and I can recommend one thing he could do.
He could comment on the new episode, the Jadakiss.
He could come on the Adam Friedland
And he
show.
could come on the Adam Friedland show.
We can get him, it's just so he feels comfortable. We'll surround the stage with Funko Pop and a lightsaber or whatever they give you at Twitch when you start.
Okay, I don't have any Funko Pops, okay? I'm realizing that my background does look like I have a lot of Funko Pops there, but it's samurai swords and One Piece figurines. It's figurines! They're not Funko Pops! They're anime figurines with big titties on them sometimes. There's no Funko Pops behind me. I hate Funko Pops. Well, it's most of the stuff that you guys sent me, and then fan art, and then, busts of Jordan Peterson, Planets of the Apes Che Guevara, some awards I've won. He stole your flow in one of his jokes, too.
I like Elon. That's my contrarian take. I think he's
How does hair grow so fast? Because this is not that
gonna
long.
save the world. I thought he was whack for a long time. Until the last couple weeks, because now he's going to be the hero we need, because he's going to do two birds, one stone. He's going to destroy the website Twitter and all of his unearned personal wealth in the same move.
I don't know, man. Sounds like something a Funko Pop owner would say.
Twitch streaming.
And like
an Ash Ketchum poster and a
Pokemon.
lightsaber.
Yeah.
I love that the Twitch streaming background, whenever you get the tiny...
I mean, they're not wrong. It is true. Like, all the way from myself to like Quartering and everyone else, anyone that does internet content like that, they always literally have a background full of like toys and shit. You know what I mean?
Any room in your apartment that you Twitch stream from, it's identical to the Chatterbait room.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's the same type of setup.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess people are jerking off to both.
Yeah, Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only issue. I have an issue with the Funko Pops thing. I do not have that. You have one potential Funko Pop to the left of Bernie's elbow. No, that's not a Funko Pop. Oh, no, it's like no, it's not a Funko Pop. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like a mini thing. I don't like it though. I hate those things too. That's a Nendo, dumbass. I mean, it doesn't matter. I hate those as well. Nendos are Japanese Funko Pops, in my opinion. I have said this. I think it's a good take. I mean it. I believe it. Flagrant brought you up with the Nelk Boys
to bestow the beauty of, loving God and
this is a good normie education moment
and Jesus in their lives. And
no. All the things we're going to pass is in conjunction with our religious beliefs, and that shit is dangerous.
And it's supposed to be separation of church and state in our country. But what's really interesting is the conservatives that don't subscribe to the religious beliefs are really just what is libertarians. Yeah, where it's like they're just the fiscal conservatives. And it's just interesting to see these two groups of conservatism rising.
Imagine living in a food desert and these are the only options for food. Low key, you're not even fucking wrong.
In prominence, where it's like
you're just seeing what people value in their conservative values.
It's like, listen, we want low taxes and God. We want low taxes. I don't care about God. But we want low taxes.
Are you sure he's talking about me at any point here? Because it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
Because before their way to being, well, I want gay people to get married.
A few moments later.
And I think they're less powerful when they're separate.
They brand themselves.
Yeah,
I am a leftist or whatever. I don't hear that term like I hear Christian conservative, which is on the conservative.
Southern Democrat, correct? Dixiecrats.
Oh yeah, that's probably a similar thing.
In the 80s, I think Reagan was a Southern Democrat before he was a Republican. I might be wrong, but I know
70s.
70s, sorry.
Yeah,
but
he was
Reagan was a labor union leader, baby.
a Hollywood fucking Democrat until he ran.
Yeah. But I think there was a term Southern Democrat that was like sort of right, the more right of left.
And then there was I don't know if Reagan was ever a Democrat.
Ravik, so thank you for the 5 gifted.
Interesting. But was that a function of just being in Hollywood?
I don't know.
Like being an actor?
Like I think Hassan Piker
all
would
swirling around different definitions, and Democrat and Republican have changed polls so many times in history. It's just
I think Hassan Piker would consider himself a leftist, in my understanding.
Yeah, and I would say he's pretty extreme in his.
Leftist. Yeah,
but mostly on like financial and like fiscal policy.
Yeah, I'm
also
extreme.
Like, I would say racial and
I think he's
gender
progressive,
policies.
but I don't think he's like so like socially radical on those ideas. Like I think like he would come on here and like joke with us.
I think he would joke, but I also think that he like believes very strongly about all those things, and there's no wiggle room on his beliefs whatsoever.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I wonder what he means by
I'm
that.
trying to think of like Sam Cedar or something. Like would consider themselves like a leftist.
I don't know.
Destiny might be a leftist.
that's the guy that went on PBD's podcast, right? Sam Cedar?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Whereas and so that's the way I understand it.
Like I don't think that Hassan would be tolerant of beliefs that even if they're like, for example, someone's religious beliefs, if he found them intolerant, and that's I think leftist.
Yeah.
So if there were some Muslim beliefs or there's some Christian beliefs that went against some of his leftist beliefs, I think he'd be like, yeah, you got to change that. Your religion is antiquated. It's some goofy shit you believe in. You got to get that the fuck out of here. Where I think a liberal, if they're actually being a liberal, they'd be like, yeah, I don't agree with you, but I'm open to your different lifestyle. And
I think that's silly. Like the way I recognize it, I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah. And it's not even just Christianity, it's Islam too. Like, if someone is trying to impose their backwards, antiquated ass ideals by weaponizing their religion, I'm not gonna let it slide. I will definitely criticize it.
I have to accept you for that.
I think conservatives, it might have ended up backfiring, but for a long time they could just tie themselves to religion and then get a lot of votes that way and swing some elections. And now I think it's becoming divided to the point that it might fracture the party. I don't know. I mean, I'm talking out of my ass to a degree, but it just seems like libertarian and Christian conservatives are like, these are different things now. Yeah. Very different things.
Interesting. Yeah. Do you want to talk about this Tamagotchi girlfriend trend?
Okay.